Welcome back, everybody, to Starbound. This is episode number 10. We've reached the double digits in our 2015 playthrough of the current state of this ever-developing game. So, last time, we got some of the more advanced stuff, some rubium, and we made this guy one of the 3 endgame crafting devices, which I've unlocked recently. We need to make 2 more. We're going to need a lot of space for crafting devices of all kinds. I've run out of space, and this is not enough storage either. So we're going to need to upgrade the ship. And it just so happens I have one available for us. Upgrade ship to Kestrel class. 20 uranium rods and 10 Durasteel bars. Bam! Hit that I-beam. Bunny rabbit? Okay, upgrade is complete. Enjoy your new home. Sweet. More people will be asking for help now that you have a bigger ship. And this thing, I can't upgrade my matter manipulator because I don't have any solarium stars. Alright, so looks like oh. It expanded in more than one direction, not just down here, but to the left and to the left up there as well. That is a lot more space. Good, more space for... Oh, don't shoot that. That's the wrong thing. Oh, gosh. I'm not knocking down the lights. Be careful. Let me put the light back. Let's knock down this little barrier here. And I think we're going to need to basically redo most of our storage. So there is an item I have the ability to craft, if I can remember where it is. I unlocked it some time ago. See if I can find it. Oh, it would be in the furniture tab. Actually, I could probably search for locker. Aha, storage locker. This takes 10 Durasteel bars and 10 platinum bars, which I guess much later in the game, when I just have a ton of this stuff laying around and my matter manipulator is so upgraded, I can just basically like destroy a planet like I'm the Death Star. I could probably make these from scratch. They hold 48 items, which sounds awesome, but what I don't know is how big they are. Are they efficient in terms of the space they take up? So I could either make one manually, or we could 3D print it. And did I already put one in here? There is this. This is a lunar base locker that holds 48 items. Maybe we should compare this with that. And it appears I have not put it in there to be scanned. Okay, so let me look again at what we need. I want to get an idea of what we want to do. Okay, search bar is your friend once you know the kind of the word you're looking for. If you don't know the word, then what are you going to do? Lunar base, oh, this is here. 10 steel bars or 10 Durasteel and platinum. Okay, let's take a look, see what I have available. Iron, titanium, platinum, steel. Now I need Durasteel. Ooh. Yes, Durasteel takes titanium and uranium, if I'm remembering correctly. Or uranium and titanium, yeah. Now I've got 3, I've got 9 of those. We should be able to make 10. Let's go over here and look up Dura. There we go. So I have 3, let's make 7. And then after I've made it, I'm going to scan it in my 3D printer. But first, let's see how big they are. Okay, storage locker, that's one I want to do. Bam! And then where's the other? Lunar base locker also holds 48 items. And then there are also things like this guy, which holds, I think no, I didn't scan that one. I scanned the other ones, didn't I? I scanned the smaller ones. But that guy holds maybe 24. And there are different varying qualities. For instance, this holds 24 with the green border. And then this guy holds 16 with the white border. And I believe these guys have blue borders, and they hold maybe 24, but they're smaller. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Let's come down here. Let's break this. I cannot fit through that hole. We'll just break my campfire for now. And place these down. So here's the... Wow, that's quite big. Okay, that's not going to be space efficient. The smaller chests, I think, will hold more. Ooh. That is definite. Wow. Oh, it's the same as... It's the same size, basically. It's the same thing, just with a different skin as this. Ship locker, storage locker. Same thing, just without the little control panel and the rotating lock. Yes, okay, we need to redesign things based on that. And we also need to figure out where I'm going to put all of the crafting gear, which I haven't even made all of it yet. I don't have enough metals. I also want to get to work on the tree farm, so we have a lot to work on. Let's go to our 3D printer. And let's scan in storage locker. And you lose this when you scan it. Oh, you're kidding me. You don't want to be scanned? Did I already scan you? Uh-oh. Storage locker. It's not here. And... Great. Can I really not scan that? I wonder why that is. I've been able to scan any other furniture I put in here before. I guess that means, in that case, that I'm going to have to make these from scratch, which means we're going to need a lot more metal, a lot more uranium, and a lot more... Well, I've got a lot of titanium. I need a lot of uranium, so we need to go mining. But until then, let's work on the tree farm for a little bit. So we got a few new plants. I haven't exactly been scouring the surfaces of those new planets on the icy worlds for them, but we got a few new ones. So they're planted. This one over here on the left. And maybe the other one I didn't even have seeds for. Maybe that's it. Maybe another one was a duplicate. Maybe it was this one. I don't remember. It's all kind of starting to be a bit dizzying. Anyway, I was looking around my ship's computer, and I noticed we've unlocked some new tech options. 2 more tech options for every category, well, except for the bodysuit, which we have to earn. And I've got a blank tech card. So let me come up here really quickly. And let me break these. Bam. And get up on the roof. Okay, let me own these guys right in their face. You want this death axe? Pow! Okay, let me put this... Oh, this is the one I was using. Good. Bloop, bloop. Great. Okay, anyway. So the head slot option I've been using is this bubble thing, which basically means that you stop taking fall damage. It's good for caving if you happen to fall down a deep hole. And now that I have tons of energy, and even more actually, if I put on my helmet, that stat's called energy, right? Is there a pop-up here? The lightning bolt, I think it's energy. Anyway, no fall damage, so 2 boink, and you bounce. There's a little demonstration for you. So I thought, let's try out a new one. Let's go back to the ship real quick and take a look at the options. We've got 6 new options in here. Oh, it's already, I left it here. Okay. Gravity bubble. Okay, press and hold jump while in the air to use this gravity bubble. And freeze gravity, useful for building 60 energy per second. So that's, for me, that's 12 seconds. I also had rocket jump. This one, I think I already had, but I hadn't unlocked it. It was available. Looks like a super boosted jump. Then we've got ground smash, which probably does what it says, probably an attack. And then light rig, double tap in any direction to toggle a directional spotlight. That one seems very useful for wandering around at nighttime, especially or even despite the fact that I have a flashlight again. I'm going to assume it would be more powerful. Then there's also this, from Metroid, the Morph Ball. Press F to stop, drop, and roll. Morph Ball, 65 energy per second, so like 12 seconds. And then this one, press F to generate a sky hook, allowing you to attach yourself to sky rails. What the heck does that mean? Are the sky rails something I build, or are they just like so up high in the sky that you just assume they're there and you never see them? I'm not sure. I only have 1 tech card though, so I think I want to try light rig. Okay. Select it. It works the same way as the dash. Okay. So let's go back down to the planet and set up a few test cases for our saplings. Okay, Is it on? I don't know if I turned it on. The dash functionality is kind of finicky. You have to press it very close together. My energy is not declined. Isn't that how it works? There it goes. Wait, my energy declined for a second. Let's go down underground where it's dark. Or at least a bit darker. Yeah, let's go into this cave. Right here. Okay. Now you see my energy bar did something, but I don't see a light. Or is there? Oh, maybe it is. Let's take off the lantern stick. Oh yeah, it is on. Okay. Huh, okay, so it doesn't seem to be draining very fast, I guess because it just doesn't use very much. Oh, 2 per second. Oh, we can use this for days. We can be down here for like 360, although I thought it might stretch a little bit farther. But that could help with some caving in conjunction with the lantern on a stick. And what about the flashlight too? Oh yeah, we've got all kinds of lighting options, although it's a little bit underwhelming. I thought it might be more impressive. The flashlight, I think, is better. But we could have our weapon out, our two-handed weapon, and still be able to see. Alright, in retrospect, I should have picked the morph ball. Oh well, let's see, how do I turn it off? Dash again? Is it coming back? Yeah, it must be coming back. Alright, that's cool, I guess. That could be very useful for caving situations. I think I'm going to go back up to the ship and put the dash back on, though. Hey, take that. So anyway, I want to start at least the beginning of our tree section of the house, which is going to be over here on the right. Probably going to take up a stupid amount of space. And I want to get an idea. Tell you what, let me get a secondary block here. We're going to use a similar kind of design that we used for our other stuff. What is this? Oh. Maybe I need to plant that. We're going to use a similar design. Let's cut down these trees right here. It's going to start right about here, I would assume. And I kind of... Where's my spawn? It's probably to the left here, huh? Yeah, right there. Okay. So what I want to know is how densely can we put these trees? Give me that 7 key. There we go. So I'm just going to make kind of an elevated thing here. Does the dirt have to be more than 1 block thick? These are kind of the questions that I don't know, because I've never actually planted a sapling. Okay. Huh. It's above ground like that. So is that... is that, cosmetic? Is that going to grow a tree? I thought I could make a tree farm. I don't know. It seems like we shouldn't be able to plant them that close. All right, let's make a bit of a dirt platform. And I'm just going to basically leave these here. And then see if they grow into trees. That kind of looks like a cosmetic thing you would put in your house. But they all kind of look like that, huh? All right, let's put 1 there. Let's just space them out maybe. From simple roots, a tree will grow. It says a tree will grow. So what I'm kind of curious about is what if I do like that? That's certainly not going to all grow trees, right? So let's just leave some test cases. I'll put 2 farther apart. Like that. And I probably don't want it right next to the edge like that, do I? So let's have 2 farther apart like that, 2 close together, 1 by itself, and then 5 together. And while I'm working on other stuff in the house, we'll just sort of see what happens if anything develops, if things fail to develop. Let's give that a little bit more room. All right, good. Well, it turns out that didn't take very long at all. And it looks like there's some variety in the visuals for each tree. So every single sapling that I put down ended up growing. We've got these 2 that were kind of far apart. They're both there. These 2 that were very close together, and I guess ended up, they were different types of saplings. They both grew. This guy by itself, it grew. And the 5 super close, they all grew too. Okay, so we can put them as close or far apart as we want. That's good information to have. Looking at this, I don't want to have it like this. The objective of this is not to have a wood farm, because almost all of the woods look exactly the same after you chop down a tree. I want it to be visually cool looking. I want it to be pretty. So I'm thinking something like this. And I'm thinking of having 3 or 4 trees per type. I think that would be a good sampling. Let me, here, real quick, let me go into the 2x zoom so we can get a more overall picture. I'm thinking of having it be just one level. It's not going to be a multi-tiered thing like our farm. That would look a little weird to have trees on platforms, I think. I think it would look a little odd. Dude, you do not want some of this axe right here. Okay, maybe you do. No, you definitely don't. How about you, bird? Take that, parrot. Crazy space alien parrot. So that this thing's going to take up a ton of room. Basically, the foreseeable future of the right side of this planet is going to be devoted to these trees. I already have probably at least, I haven't counted, but probably 15 varieties of saplings. So we'll get to work on that. Maybe let's say next episode we'll start building that. But for now, let me put it back to 3x zoom. Let's actually go to 2x for now. I'm gonna start switching back and forth in these videos as the situation demands. Let's go back up in the ship. So I noticed something in this expanded section over here. I was up here painting the panels, and I noticed we have a new display. We have a research station. We can make a pixel compressor, which takes titanium panel and gold bar, compress pixels for storage so you don't lose them when you die. A portable pixel printer, so unlocks the ability to craft small high-tech items on the fly. Like a creature capture station, so we can capture creatures. Maybe we could even have a zoo of some kind. That might be kind of cool to put on our planet. And then an employee station, so maybe we can summon in some of those NPC vendors that sell clothing and fruit and stuff like that. And then a Skyrail crafting table. Create your very own Skyrail tracks with this table. So that answers the question of the tech. Not this guy. Can I don't think I can break him. Maybe, we'll try later. That answers the tech of what does the Skyrail rider rely upon. Are they invisible? No, it looks like we make them. But for now, I want to make the other tech stuff. I want to get an idea of all the different things we'll be able to craft. I want to make the other 2 tables and some of the armor, some of the new weapons. So I think we are going to go back to that system, and thankfully it shows our progress here, so I know we have to go back here because of the dotted line. I'm gonna go back here and do some more. Ooh, which planet was it though? I might have to look around for that. But I'm gonna do some more resource farming so we can make those other crafting tables. Let's see, let's try this one. Let's pick a planet, let's try this one. We got fuel for days, doesn't even matter. If we run out, I can just inject some more. Yeah, here we go. Tell you what, options. Zoom. Accept. Bam. Well, let's do a little bit of cave exploration for the video. I'm on a different ice planet in that cold star system that I just showed you, and instead of making platforms periodically, I've just been making little chambers. I discovered, much to my chagrin, that I can't hit F in the narrow confines of 3x3, a 3-wide drop shaft. It just don't work. You've got to have a little bit wider. See how it just sort of comes on once I get into a little bit wider space? So what I've done is make these little rooms periodically. I lost a lot of pixels. I'm down to 6,000. I died like 3,000. No, I died 3 times trying to drop down here. Lost thousands. Lost thousands of my pixels. Okay, anyway, I've harvested up some stuff, and I found some cool little rooms here. I don't remember if I saw these spiders previously. We're going to get in here and give them oh, God, maybe they're going to give me the business. Fire! Get them! Yeah, never mind. No big deal. They can't handle it. Hey! Hey! Oh man, this axe is, oh gosh, that burns. This axe, give him the, you did the jimmies. I wanted to use my circuit board. I wanted to use my rocket launcher, but there was a bit too many of them there. Okay, let's use the rocket launcher here. Here we go. Take that. Oh, I blew myself up. What did I drop? Oh, I picked up so many ores. We'll have to go back down. There's some more pixels lost. Well, we can test out my drop shaft and see if it works properly. I do have like, I have 2 levels of it, or maybe 3. So we'll stop along the way. What have I picked up? Possibly some weapons? Circuit board. It's a typical circuit board. I think that's used to craft things. Wire, a spool of wire, laser diode, a few chests, a few random weapons, a flute. That's useful. A storm maker. Let's beam down. Let's try out this gun real briefly. Okay, typical assault rifleage. Okay, so let's have the gun. No, axe ready, and I'm just gonna hold down F as we fall. Observe, no bubble, and then bubble. And then I gotta lay down the law once we get down here. Hold on F, oh, and boom. There we go. Okay, what is that? A chicken in that one? Okay, there's my ores. Good. You're friendly, but you're dead. And there's another one in here. Be very quiet. Hello. Hello, friend spider from another planet. I guess I'm the alien in this situation. Okay, we have a nice candelabra. What do we have in here? More weapons. 255. Oh, my stuff is full. Huh, I should probably start destroying some of this stuff that isn't super useful. Like, what is this? Diodia? I really need the seeds more than the plant itself. A 2-handed, wicked, killinator shotgun. Alright. Not super awesome. A handgun. I do want to make a build for dueling handguns, so I'm going to pick up the more damaging ones. Okay, let's grab this. I'll come back through and grab the ores later. What's this? Dude bro shield. Huh. That shield actually looks kind of cool. Kind of looks like a tower shield. Alright, so there was that room. There's a second and a third room. Second room's right here. There's a chicken in it. Let's see what... Oh, what's that? That is a wool spinner. Right? You know, it makes cloth and thread and things like that. Okay, another chest. Mega hack blocker. That is a riot shield. That's pretty funny. Bolt bulb shield. Give me that cool looking chest. There's a little stool next to that. All right. So we got one more, and the other one's lit up, so I already know kind of what's in it. Bam! Ooh. Ow! Oh, my life. Okay, let's get our life back. Jump through here. Let's just not even bother with those guys. Hello! Oh my gosh. Okay, just move on through. Oh, nope. There we go. Okay, so here we find ourselves in a small room with a painting. And it is a Salvador Dali painting. I may put this in my new taverny area, and we might use these bricks. Are these bricks the ones I can already craft, or are these different? Small stone bricks. I'm not sure if I can craft those or not. Anyway, there's a little sampling of... Wow, my inventory is full. There's a little sampling of what's available in this planet, randomly spawned miscellanea. So after I farm up a bunch more ores and that kind of stuff, we'll go back to the ship and we'll make those other crafting devices and see what type of items we can make with them. Okay, back from the trip. Let's see what we can make. We've got 2 more of these crazy tables like that, and to make each one, let me click on, I think the hammer is the correct guide. We've got to make 2 replicators. I need 1 for each one. Craft. Let's open my inventory and put it right there. I also haven't made a wiring station yet. Or a grappling hook. Let's make the other stuff first, though, and make sure we have enough stuff. We already made the manipulator's table, which is for ranged weapons with deep energy reserves. Now we can do the accelerator's table, which is defense gear. Okay. Bam! Accelerators table. Separators table. And this is for in close range combat gear. Excellent. Magnetic crucible we have. That's what we've been smelting all our metals with. Alright, yeah, let's make a grappling hook. So I think, well, I'm just assuming that's gonna work like the rope, but not be consumable. It's gonna last forever, I hope. And then the wiring station. Craft. Alright, looks like I farmed up a lot of stuff, huh? Alright. So at least for now, let's place this stuff down here. We got the green... Ooh, it moves. Interesting. Green one. And the purple one with a rotating gear. Very high-tech rotating gears. I could probably... Let's test out the grappling hook and plop down this guy. I guess for right now, we're going to put all of the crafting stuff down here. There's not enough room in this room. I think I'm going to turn this into like a lounge. And maybe put some like a bearskin rug and some couches and that kind of thing. Alright, grappling hook. Zink. Yeah, it operates like... Whoa! Zing, 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 zing. Reel it in. Yep. Oh, and you can just hang there. Okay, cool. It operates like the ropes, but it is permanent. Alright, let's start with the wiring station. Laser diode, alarms we can craft. I still can't grab this and move it with my mouse. I have to scroll with the scroll wheel. Laser and switch. Oh, we can have and switches? Interesting. So we could have more complicated wiring. A latch. So that's for an on-off system. A not switch or switch. A liquid sensor. A light sensor. This sounds interesting. A drain. Maybe we should set up some automated fountains or something that cycle through different water types. Could be cool. Persistent switch. Proximity sensor. Small wall switch. Wow, there's way more to this kind of stuff than I thought the game would have. Tiny wall switch. Okay, anyway, that's cool. So, anyway, we've got these two guys. One is melee weapons, this purple one, and this guy right here, I think is defense stuff. As well as some, you know, some furniture. Euphotic pants. And this is the purple one I can't make ferrosium compound yet. Let's put it over here. The first, blah, blah, blah. What's it got a lot of? Defense? I guess this is the defense stuff, huh? Oh, look at that helmet. Okay. So, purple stuff can't make. Nor any of that furniture just yet. The detailer. One-handed sword. 728 DPS. Two-handed ferrosium sniper rifle. 582. That's significantly higher DPS than what I'm using. Wow. Okay, but I can't even craft any of that stuff yet. We could do this stuff. Only piece of Shogun armor built to protect a non-essential organ. Okay. Descaler. So this looks like the upgraded version of all this stuff we were using before. Seems fairly balanced. Sea chest guard. We're gonna have to make one or two of something that's in these menus. But I want to look at everything first. Whoa, look at that helmet. So this helmet, oh, this is the defense stuff. The other one was melee. This stuff has defense. But there's also a whole bunch of weapons. Oh, wow. Impervium must be better, because look at the DPS on that. Getting close to 1,000. Okay, Violium lights. Ocean greaves. Now, this doesn't seem as good as the other stuff, or maybe it's just more geared. Maybe the other stuff was more well-rounded. I'm not sure. I would have to, like, sit down and compare them side by side. Ocean helm. That actually looks pretty cool. Sea slicer. Well, I do have 357 refined Violium, so maybe we should just make something for funsies. So the weapon I'm using has 525 DPS. So I'm thinking I want to go back to the two-handed sword. So let's see. This guy 579 DPS. Okay, and then down here... Oh, is this only ranged weapons? Yeah, this is only ranged weapons plus the one-handed sword. And then this guy has, like, weird energy weapons. Creates a floating crystal that harms nearby foes, this kind of stuff. Okay, let's make the two-handed sword. That's the one-handed one. Cutlass. That's one-handed. That's not what I want. Okay, cutlass broadsword. 579. Very nice. Okay, well, we'll replace that. Wow, and it's freaking huge and purple. Okay, and let's go ahead. Let's just make a full suit of armor. Why not? Ocean, ocean, ocean. Why aren't they all right next to each other? Ocean, ocean, ocean. There we go. Alright, so the stuff I was wearing had a disproportionate amount of energy. This stuff looks like a lot of defense. And I should probably take this ice crown thing I found. Look at this. I look like something from one of the Halo or Destiny. Something like that. Bam! I feel totally science fiction right now. Alright, we need a ranged weapon. The pistol, that pistol looks fantastic. Which ones do we have to choose from? Just those ones at the very bottom. These ones we can't make yet. So we can have that. My rocket launcher is 397, but it has very high burst damage. Two-handed assault rifle. Or a shotgun. I'm going to make the assault rifle. Because it's fast, and my gun is slow, so... maybe it'll have some good variety. Oh my god, the sound effects! Okay, let's... old armor. Let's put the old armor on. It's not very old. We haven't had it that long. Oh, I can fire this thing for 1,000,000 years! Yeah! Look at that. Alright, that's really freaking cool. Okay, well, that's it for this episode. Next episode, I think we're going to start on the tree farm, and we're going to start crafting the tavern, where we're going to store all our food from our farms. Hope you guys enjoy the video. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.